What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game WWE 2K26, which was released on the Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox Series X and S by 2K and Visual Concept. And pretty much it's a follow-up to WWE 2K25. You know what I'm saying? And it pretty much had the same type of setup in terms of the menu as WWE 2K 25, but they also included the dumpster match, I quit match, and the Inferno match and everything. Like I said, with the main menu, the setup is practically the same. You know what I'm saying, with home, creation, online, and options and everything. And in the home section, essentially, there's also the ringside pass where there's six seasons that are available. Of course, season one is out now, with the other 5 seasons behind it gonna be coming out throughout the course of the year and everything. And pretty much each season has 120 rewards, where it also has 40 tiers that you pretty much level up to and everything. Where you can unlock wrestlers, championships, arenas, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And you got you can earn pretty much ringside XP by playing the Play Now mode, Universal mode, my rise, my affection and stuff like that. And essentially, the amount of RXP points you get depends on which mode you play, whether it's Universal mode, my rise, or whatever the case may be, and everything. Plus, you got to be connected to a particular Wi-Fi to essentially get the RXP points and everything, to increase your tier level too and everything. Like I said, the 3 matches that were included were the Inferno match, I Quit match, and the dumpster match. Now with the dumpster match, the goal is to throw your opponent into the dumpster, and essentially plays more no different than the casket match within various WWE games and stuff like that. And in the I Quit match, which is self-explanatory, you get your opponent to say I quit and stuff. In the Inferno match, the ring is on fire. You have to set your opponent on fire, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know. Now, with the showcase, they changed it from the Bloodline Dynasty from 2K25 to focusing on CM Punk's time in WWE, you know what I'm saying? And essentially, there's like 3 categories. You got the historical matches, where the ones that he took place, his matches within WWE. I'm trying to say, then that's the fantasy warfare and the what if matches. And the last 2 categories are connected to the fact that CM Punk wasn't in WWE from 2014 until late 2023. You know what I'm saying? Which was uh, pretty much over a year ago, of course, when that happened and everything. And pretty much, you have to complete different objectives within the match to unlock the specific, like wrestlers, arenas, and stuff like that to get them and everything. Then there's really only 2 championship belts that you unlock in this particular mode, which are the European Championship and the WWE Championship that lasted from 1988 to 1998 and stuff like that. Now with the island mode, your character essentially joined one of 3 factions, which are the Order of Tradition, which is led by Cody Rhodes, the Order of Anarchy, led by CM Punk, or the Order of Shadows, led by Rhea Ripley and stuff like that. And pretty much all 3 of them, all 3 factions have their own storyline and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? and all of them consist of 3 chapters. The first one is currently available, and like the 6 seasons, the other 2 chapters are gonna come out at some point this year and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you have to be connected to Wi-Fi to play the mode too and everything. Now with the GM mode, it's pretty much no different than what you see in 2K25, where you have a general manager be over one of the shows, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, ECW, WCW, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But this time around, Bobby the Brain Heenan and Stacy Keibler are available to be GMs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You could have things happen like a superstar do invader promos and assign custom championship belts to different shows and stuff like that. Now my faction is essentially no different than it was shown in previous games like 2K25 and stuff like that. But you can have intergender matches, you can have like a team chemistry type of thing that affects everything. Plus, you can have different game modes, stuff like that, like the World Tour, where you go to like different places to like Japan or Mexico to have they have special rules and stipulations and stuff like that. And the WWE draft was added to the universe mode, where you have GMs wanting to have a particular superstar be drafted to their brand and stuff like that, whether it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and stuff like that. You can even essentially draft a tag team or specific champion and stuff like that to a show and stuff. Plus, universe mode, instead of having like 6 championship slots, like in 2K25, it has 8 championship slots and a couple of money in the base slots instead of 1 and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So outside of those, like few additions, is like the menu setup is practically the same and all that. Now the graphics and design for WWE 2K26 is pretty good, with some nice like color palettes and stuff like that. And with the controls and gameplay, they're pretty good too. But I've noticed that the AI does a lot more reversals than they did in 2K25 and stuff like that. And the one thing I did not like about 2K26 is the one thing I didn't like in WWE 2K25, which is you can't reverse like every single move like you did with, say, WWE 13 or WWE Day of Reckoning 1 and 2 on the GameCube and stuff. So that's the one thing, that's one particular annoyance that I'm not straight up fond of, you know what I'm saying? Now, the soundtrack sound effects are pretty good and everything. Plus, Booker T and Wade Barrett are pretty much joining the commentary team that already has like Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton, you know what I'm saying? So to me it's kind of odd to hear Wade Barrett call his matches, if you happen to pick one of his matches, or Booker T to hear him call one of his matches if you happen to play as Booker T, because let's face it, I'm mentioning it, Booker T and Wade Barrett are playable within the game and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't like the fact that you have to have the RXP and the Wi-Fi connection to unlock everything like the wrestlers, championships, arena, stuff like that. I'd say with the lone exception of say the unlockables from the showcase mode, it's like all of that stuff relating to the Wi-Fi connection and RXP is simply unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And then the fact that you have to wait to get the other 5 seasons and the other 2 chapters relating to the island mode and the season pass is simply unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? I say because of those two particular flaws, I honestly give this game like a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else is good. I just don't like those two things with the RXP and the have to wait for season pass to get the other wrestlers and stuff. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about WWE 2K26, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 9, signing off.